Hi, I'm Wanda Smith with the People Station V103.
And I'm Jasmine.
And I just want to give you all a little history about Jasmine and I. Of course, I've been knowing Jasmine a very long time. Actually, it's going on, what, how many years now?
8 years, 7 years.
Really? I met you when you were 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I met Jasmine and her mom and her sisters and brothers many years ago at a Chick-fil-A. Actually, she had been having some difficult times with her children and, moving from place to place with her kids. And Frank and I decided that we were going to help Sabrina and her children. Well, just to let you know, we've done just that. In the past, it's been a long ride for us. We got them into a home, and I remember, walking up to Jasmine and, like, oh my God, this little girl can sing. She's so smart. She's on the honor roll. You've been on the honor roll for a very long time, a very long time. And from elementary school to middle school to high school and now going on to college, what has it been like for you, I guess, with, being raised by a single mom with 6 siblings?
It definitely taught me to, make wise decisions.
Right.
It definitely helped my decision making process. But it was just like, at times it was difficult because, especially because I'm the oldest, people expect a lot out of me. So
Right.
at times the pressure can get a little bit. But it was nothing that, it was stuff that I wanted to do. Like, I always knew I wanted to go to school, or I wanted to do something with myself, and I knew I couldn't do it if I didn't, make good grades and set the example for my younger siblings to follow.
Wow. So with that being said, you have been on the honor roll for how long? Since you can remember.
Since I can remember.
Which is really good because, you beat the odds. You're how old now?
18.
18, no baby, which is major for you. And, when your mom called me and she started crying, like, Jasmine is now in the 12th grade. And I'm like, wow, are you serious? It made me feel good because I know everything that I've done for you. And everything that I've done for you, you have pretty much made me happy and very pleased because I remember buying you, like, your first Harry Potter book. And you read it in, like, 2 days. And the book is, like, this thick.
Yeah,
so I know you like to read. You love school. And that's so important. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't mind doing any and everything for you, and not only just you, but your brothers and sisters and your mom as well. But we're kind of headed, I guess, down, another path in your life where it's time to head off for college. And, within, I guess, the time that you've been moving forward with your life, you've been a part of so many great things such as ROTC. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, actually, I didn't want to be in RCC
Right.
at all, but when I got to Lithonia High School, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm in RTC. I don't want to be in this program. Can you sign this paper? Get me out. And she was like, nope, not at all. And I was just like so upset. So I kind of adopted the whole, if you can't beat them, join them. So, I just kind of tossed myself into it. And Senior Chief and Commander really, took care of me, my whole 4 years. And, I got my rank up. I was like a Master Chief. And it was a really good experience. And it helped me learn, about community service.
Absolutely.
And taught some discipline.
People skills.
Right. And I definitely made some friends that, I know we'll be friends forever.
Right.
Just from going through some of the stuff we went through in RTC together. So.
Well, good for you. And I know your mom was real big with that. I remember her calling me, telling me, Jasmine want to get out, but I'm not going to let her get out, Wanda. This is something she needs, and, discipline with attitude. But look what it is amount to now. You're doing so many great things.
Right.
So with that being said as well, I want to say that I was a part of something that I remember taking you with your overnight, your little sleep bag, and, getting you enrolled in the usher camp. Camp New Look, and that was, how old were you when you started that?
I was 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
I remember your mom and I getting together. We went to Target, we went to Walmart, got all your little deodorants and your little canned goods, and leaving you at camp. And honestly, when we drove off, Jasmine, it was a moment for me and your mom. And you did so well there, and Usher was so pleased with you. He was so pleased with your performance, and not only did you get in there and they found out you was an honor roll student, but you could sing as well.
Yeah.
So it was like, Usher was like, oh my God, it's this girl Jasmine, she's like the leader, and she's this and she's that. I actually saw him kind of look up to you in a sense, Jasmine, because you beat the odds, girl. You did so many great things with Camp New Look. And tell us a little bit about what you just did for Usher, that he appointed you to sing.
Yeah, that was cool. When I got the phone call, I think I got the phone call maybe like a month and a half ago, and they were like, well, you know, Usher's doing the World Leadership Awards, and they want us to put together a group of kids to sing back up. And I'm just like, I'm there. I was like, it's cool. And Usher, like, okay, I definitely just thought that I was just going to go and I was going to kick it with Usher, and I was going to give me a record deal, and it was going to be all good. But when I got there, that wasn't it at all. But it was, but what I got instead was like so much better, because it was just like I made friends that, you know, I'm still friends with to this day, back from like years ago. And it's just the lessons that we learned, business skills and etiquette and people skills, and like, you know, New Look helped me pick my major. You know, I didn't know how good I was at, you know, public speaking and writing and things like that until I was forced to do it with New Look, you know, because they put me in a leadership position, and when you're in a leadership position, there are certain behaviors and things that you have to have. And, you know, now I find out that I'm good at writing, I'm good at public speaking, I'm good at, you know, negotiations and stuff like that. So I'm going to, when I go to Georgia Southern, I'm going to major in communications.
Well, we're going to take a quick little break and listen out for part 2. You're not going to believe this.